Hello, dear friend. Thank you for making time to watch this clip. We are glad that you'll be able to do so. In this channel, we produce content that will be able to challenge you to gain clarity, confidence, and consistency, and to be able to act on your own life aspirations so that you'll be able to realize a productive life, at least in the season that we have together. Thank you very much for those who have already subscribed to the channel, and if you haven't, we will ask that you consider subscribing. Feel free to also interact with us in the comment section as we continue to engage together, just like our tagline that iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. Allow me to begin this with a question. What do you wish to achieve this year? Or what do you wish to achieve in 5 years? This is a conversation that I have had with several friends and acquaintances in the last couple of months and years. And one of the things that I've come to realize, and even engaging with other mentors and coaches, that we generally have the same aspirations. Some of them include having a closer spiritual walk or growth in our lives, or realizing financial independence, or realizing our career goals or aspirations, or having great relationships in our marriages, in our families, and with those that we love and care. So generally the same set of aspirations. But the question is, how comes some realize, and few for that matter, and others don't? The wise man said something that I thought we could learn from. He says that he who works the land will get or will gain abundant food, but he who chases fantasies lacks judgment. He would seem to classify us into two broad categories: those that are working out the land, those that are working out so that they are able to achieve the food they are looking for, so they are making effort on a daily basis. As you know, that being able to work out the land is something that takes a long process. And then the other category are those who chase fantasies. Who is someone who chases fantasies? Somebody who just speaks about what they desire, you know, and they're in places where people are seated or people are drinking or other social places, and they're talking about this big dream and aspiration that they have. So he says that if you just chase after fantasies, then you lack judgment. What category are you? Let's proceed on with this conversation. Somebody else has said something that has become quite a mantra for me in the last couple of months. It's James Clear, the author of a famous book, Atomic Habits. And he says that we do not rise to the level of our goals, we fall to the level of our systems. What does that mean? It means that whilst many of us have many goals, we will not exactly achieve that unless we have systems in place. So in his conclusion, the reason why most of us are not able to realize our aspirations and therefore just engage in chasing after fantasies is because we don't have a system in place. What is a system in this place? A system is a set of things that we do, also known as habits. So consider your aspirations. What are the habits that you have in place to help you with that? The way to just break that down is look at it this way. Suppose I spent a couple of days with you, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and I observed what you do on a daily basis, particularly in light of the aspirations that you have. Would I have a conclusion that you are actually working towards that aspiration? That is a personal challenge that I've continued to throw to myself and to those that I interact with. Because if you don't have that in place, then you are actually not working for yourself. You are working against yourself. And also remember this: should there be an inconsistency or some tension, you have to address it. Alternatively, no one will. Two quick thoughts that just support that argument. Somebody has said that insanity is doing the same thing the same way and expecting different results. So that means if you keep doing the things that you have been doing and hoping that you will get to your aspirations and yet there's inconsistency, then you can conclude for yourself the direction that you're going. You also remember that if you are in motion or you have stopped, unless you're acted on by an external force, you will continue in the same state. Those of us who studied sciences earlier remember that as Newton's first law of motion. And so that basically means that we have to be able to get into the space of acting. No wonder the wise man says that those who work on their land. And also the author James Clear says those who have systems in place. Consider this other example. Suppose you have a tree. And this tree is huge, huge trunk. But all you do is every day you go and axe it 5 times. You come back home. Next day, 5 times. That may look like very little. However, in the long run, that tree will come down. What am I challenging us to? I'm challenging you to look or identify a few things that you want to do every day. Remember, we spoke about the systems being habits. So remember to identify a few things that you want to do every single day. And as you do that, you will surely be making progress towards the aspirations. Because if you don't, then just like we have said, you'll remain in the same state. And no one has the responsibility to directing you towards your aspirations other than you. 2 quick examples. Suppose I want to be a leading journalist. So one of the things that would attribute a good journalist is research, content that is produced, in a relationship with other journalists, and so on and so forth. So possibly some of the things that I would need to do on a daily basis is spend some time reading or studying, spend some time writing on a daily basis, then spend some time interacting with my colleagues, those that are my peers and those that have gone ahead of me. Those are a few things. Suppose I want to be a good speaker. Some of the things that I may have to do on a daily basis, read on the topic of interest. Consider a few minutes of speaking to my colleagues or friends that I'm comfortable with so that I build my abilities around that space. Okay? Or something else that I could do, read and interact with other speakers. So all these are basically few things that I have identified. So here's my challenge to you. In light of your aspirations, what are the few things that you can do on a daily basis or on a regular basis that will be able to drive you towards where you want to be? Remember, it is not what you do once in a while that counts. It is what you do consistently. So if you're able to identify a few things and do this consistently, then you will surely move towards your aspirations. So friends, I challenge you, identify a few things, do them consistently, then allow time to be able to compound them so that eventually you'll be able to get to your desired aspiration. Again, thank you very much for your time. We look forward to keep interacting with you on the comment section, and please feel free to comment and share, and we will be glad that you'll be able to have time next time for similar content. Thank you and God bless you.